Well, as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of training this morning. It's not going so well, and I'm actually fuming. When I said in the video before KTM equals keep taking money, I meant it. I've had an absolute nightmare. So practicing these wheelies and pivot turns and all this garden training, it's costing me money. It's costing me more money than I ever have spent before when I've been just riding enduro and crashing in the woods. Doing this in the garden gets expensive. Let me just take you through what's been happening on this bike. So first things first. Oh yeah, the starter's gone. So when I was training yesterday, started making a really loud whistling noise every time I was starting it, and I think I burnt out the starter. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to take the starter apart just to check the bushes and stuff. So, you know, Ralph and Rob are my two main guys I go to when there's any problems with my bike. I mean, shout out to those guys. They're amazing, really good with bike maintenance stuff. I suck, as we all know. So we looked at a starter motor and they're like £187. £187 for a starter motor. So before I spend that kind of money, Ralph was telling me we need to take it apart, check the bushes and stuff, just to make sure it's definitely the starter motor that's the problem. But yeah, that's bailed out. The TPIs, whoever owns one, kickstarting these is not easy. And for those of you who don't know, about a year ago I fell off my bike and I wasn't wearing my knee guards. Always wear your knee guards. And the handlebar hit me straight under the knee. My knee has never been the same since. It's absolutely killing. Putting any weight to kick it, oh, it's just excruciating. Second of all, look at these. Like this has come away from, this should be down here somewhere. So that's completely gone. That's from all the wheelies and crap. This, the same. Like all the mud and stuff's getting in the throttle. So I've got new ones to put on, but I've just been leaving these on just because I'm wrecking the bike. As we all know, the clutch lever snapped, so that's another doozy. I got the new fender on today. Nearly snapped it, as you saw when I was practicing. Little things, I need new bearings on the wheels. The bearings on the swing arm started going. We took off my exhaust, just have a look at the piston. The piston looked actually alright. It's got a little bit of wear on it. It's probably got another 20 hours in it, but I might as well just do that. So yeah, all in all, new grips, new clutch lever. Although the clutch lever is actually alright, actually feels quite nice when you're pulling it in without the end bit. It's a bit sharp, I need to file it down, but yeah, so I need a new piston. They say when you change the piston, you might as well change the oil pump, because they apparently fail quite a lot on the TPIs. I've not had a problem. So it's been good. Some people are running these TPIs till like 140 hours. Some are running it 200 hours. I don't really want to take that risk. Starter motor, piston, clutch lever, shocks, bearings. I mean, all in all, it's going to be like 600 quid. Most of the damage is coming from the garden. I'm not sure what the hell happened with the starter, but KTMs are renowned for having problems with the starters. The slow wheelies are quite difficult, so I'm just going to keep popping it up, practicing the brake. Just keep doing it. I've obviously gone back to the trainers today. I went from trainers, feeling the back brake, and then I broke the fender on one unlucky one. Really unlucky. But then I tried going back to the boots, because that's what you're going to use on the trails. You know, it's an everyday thing. You're going to use your boots. That didn't really work that much. I couldn't get much of a feel on it, so I've gone back to trainers today. I'm going to try, just mess about a bit today. Try and get a feel for the bike, get a feel for the brake. I've realized this is going to take a lot longer than expected. So I might not do every video showing my progress, because some people are telling me they're taking like a year to do it. I mean, you all don't want to see a year's worth of garden footage, I'm sure. Or do you? I'm really enjoying practicing the drills on the bike. Like I've been practicing pivot turns, been hopping the tire, wheelies, which I'm getting a bit better at. I got the new fender on, so I'm a bit worried. But all in all, this lockdown has been really good to teach me clutch control, balance control, all the kind of things you never have time to do because you just want to ride all the time. I'm just missing the trails right now. I'm missing my friends right now. I just want to get back out. They've eased the rules on the lockdown for the next few weeks. I'm not sure about riding because you're allowed more exercise. I'm not sure if this falls in that category. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Do you think I should hit the trails? Do you think it's a bad idea? Please let me know. If you guys want it, I will give it to you. So I'll go on your opinion. If you say don't do it, I won't do it. If you say do it, I'll do it. I'm just the yes man. Right, I'm going to try a couple more drills here and see how we get on. Right, second gear wheelies. I'm not going to concentrate too much on balance point today. I've been doing it and it's hard work. Just try and get up there. The distance for me, just getting a feel for it. I've been trying the slow wheelies too much, kind of doing my own head in really. Someone left a comment on the last video saying I should wind the power valve so it's less snappy, which might be actually a good idea, and adjust the brake lever. But I mean, so far the brake lever is alright, even though I have crashed. Getting really sketchy on that brake. It's amazing how all the 12-year-olds are telling me how to wheelie. I love it. They're probably telling the truth as well. Like one kid was telling me he wheelies his dad's 450 for like a mile, and he's 8. Well, that decided to go this way. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a bit better. I need more room. Like if I had a long field with a gradual uphill, loving life, I could practice all day. And like I know this is quite a big yard, but still I need a bit further, you know. Woo. So frustrating. You just want to be good, but you're not. I've never done anything more frustrating in my life than wheelies. I might give up. I don't know. Should I give up? Well, I don't know what's wrong with me today. You know, like you wake up in the morning and you're a bit of a, I don't know, a weird mood. I wanted to make a video today. I was all hamped up and then, I don't know, kind of got a little bit lethargic. You could tell by the first wheelie attempt when I nearly looped the bike. But hey ho, that's life. So yeah, with any series in life, there's always a conclusion. And here's my conclusion. I've been going back and forth with these wheelie videos. So it's a bit like, I started with keeping my left leg on the floor. Then I put my feet on the pegs. Then I did first gear. Then I did second gear. And then I went back to put my leg on the floor. Then I went back to first gear. And I put trainers on. Had boots on, trainers on, boots on, blah, blah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I want to learn wheelies. We all know I want to learn wheelies. But the reality has kind of kicked in and I realized it's going to take a lot longer than I thought. Like some people are telling me it's taken them over a year to learn. I mean, that's quite scary. There's me thinking like, oh yeah, I'll do a few videos, you know, I'll get it in the second video. Boom. Not happening, not reality. So regarding these garden videos, like, I don't want it to be too repetitive for you. Like I love making videos and being in quarantine has made me learn a lot more about this bike and a lot more about clutch control. Like I never thought I'd ever find the balance point in this thing because I just ride trails, ride mountains and that's it. But having the time to kind of learn about the bike, you learn a lot more skills. But saying that, like I don't want to keep making videos of me trying to do a wheelie progression, like progressing at wheelies, but making like 1,000 videos on the same thing because it's just not that entertaining. Like it's good because you can document your progress, but it's just so much. So I might have to leave some gaps, like 2 weeks, and then see where I'm at in 2 weeks time, that kind of thing. But if there's any other videos that you want to see me do while we're in lockdown, please leave it in the comment section below. It doesn't matter how crazy it is, you know, we can make something happen, something exciting. You just let me know what you want to see and I'll do it. But as for the wheelies, I might kind of just end it here, not forever. Like I'll post some more in the future, but I just think, you know, the same video after another, it does get kind of repetitive. I mean, I love making videos. I love editing videos. This is what I love to do. It's actually my passion. So I don't want it to end here, but it's getting a bit repetitive. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's how I feel about it. I really do miss riding the mountains. Like we got lush weather, amazing sunsets, and I'm missing out. But like I said earlier, you know, if you want me to hit the trails, please leave it in the comment section below. I know it's kind of a grey area, so there's some private land that I know we can go ride on, and I can meet up with a couple of friends, you know, be cautious and careful and not ride like absolute idiots. I do crash a lot, so it's the only thing I worry about. Like I don't want to put pressure on the health service, no one does. In my head, I'm kind of 50-50, but I haven't really asked anyone. So if you lot can let me know what you feel about that situation, I'm going to go with whatever you decide. You know, if the majority says go ride, I'll kind of go ride, see how it feels. If the majority say no, then we'll crack on with the garden videos. It's easy. But yeah, when this lockdown is over, I'm going to try and speak to, there's a lot of farmers I know, that's why we get to ride a lot of places we do. Going to speak to a farmer. I know a big hill, it's a massive field with gradual uphill on it, and I think that's where I'm going to go with the wheelies. Just try and do fast ones, distance, and then once I kind of master that, I think the slow wheelies will come a bit better. Like I said in the last video, I'm trying to run before I can walk. Yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this series. It's not over yet, but you know, it could still carry on. It just depends what you lot want to see. You know, if you're bored of it, just let me know and then I'll stop and we'll do something else. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, ride safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.